What's going on, my Super fam? So patch 3.2 livestream has just ended, and as usual we're going to be having a quick recap of everything new coming to the patch, so that those of you who are too busy or don't want to watch the whole livestream again can have a quick idea. Now first off, as you might know, the final chapter of our All Conquest in Sumeru is gonna be coming live, and hopefully with all of the build up in terms of the story so far, it's gonna be a very good finale of Sumeru for us to enjoy. Especially I really want to know if Nahida's gonna be okay in the end. Coming along in the patch, there's gonna be two new bosses, which is our Dendro Cube and our Scaramouche weekly boss. Now the Scaramouche battle seems to be very interesting, and hopefully it's gonna be a bit of a challenge for us, because unfortunately most of the bosses has not really been too hard until this point in time. Moving on to the characters, our long awaited Nahida is finally gonna be playable, and then we also have our lovely Layla, a pretty interesting character that has been unexpectedly dropped by MiHoYo last time. However, the things that has most of us expecting is gonna be the banner, in which the first half is gonna be Nahida and Yoimiya. Interesting to see Yoimiya coming back this early, and then onto the second half is gonna be Yae Miko and Tartaglia with Layla. Unfortunately, she's not gonna be along with Nahida, so for those of you who wants to get her, you may have to spend a little bit more Primo Gems than you have to. Coming along with Nahida is of course going to be our brand new Genie Lamp. Moving on to the events, first off is the fabulous Fungus Frenzy, where I believe this is going to be a rather big event with a bit of storyline here and there, because they did mention that there's going to be featuring Layla and another familiar character from another region. But the event in of itself is pretty interesting, where you basically try and catch your fungi, train them up and have them go into the battle, which is basically becoming a little bit like a Pokemon trainer. And then next is Adventure Trials, where you utilize different character abilities to clear the floors. This is also open to co-op, which should prove to be a little bit more interesting. And then next is our Hypostasis Symphony events will finally make its returns after like for so long now. What I love about this is that it proves to be quite a bit of a challenge, and more than that, we can do it in co-op, so everyone's gonna have a bit of a pretty good co-op event right here. Other than that, we have our Inside the Lens event, where we'll go around taking pictures again. However, one of the most exciting features that's coming within this patch that captured my attention instantly is going to be the update to the Serenity Pot, where you can now have a replication system, and you can basically replicate their design without even have to build anymore, which now makes the Serenity Pot to be a little bit livelier, because I know that many of you who are just like me have been leaving the Serenity Pot since basically the start of its release. And then lastly, we have new game languages coming, which is in Turkish and Italian. So that should be everything coming in patch 3.2. I hope the video have been enjoyable for you. If you're new to the channel guys, be sure to subscribe to not miss out my future videos, and with that I wish you a super day, and I will catch you on my next one.